helped me to reach 2,000 subscribers. The friend request hit my screen like a slap. A tiny notification, a name I did not recognize, and a profile photo that stopped my breath. My husband, Ethan, was in the picture, smiling in a way I had not seen in years, holding a baby that was definitely not ours. The child's fist curled into the collar of his shirt with a familiarity that punched a hole through my chest. And beside him, the woman who sent the request was leaning on his shoulder like she belonged there. My throat tightened. For a full 10 seconds I could not move. The world blurred, the room tilted, and every sound in the house felt suddenly too loud and too small all at once. I clicked her profile. The baby had his eyes. My heartbeat thudded painfully, echoing in my ears. 19 years of marriage. 19 years of Sunday breakfasts and anniversary dinners and shared secrets. 19 years of believing in us. I stared at the screen with my palms sweating and my mouth dry, trying to piece together how this stranger had a picture of my husband holding a child as if he were father, and why she thought it was appropriate to send it to me like some kind of twisted handshake. My mind scrambled for logic, for any explanation kinder than the one clawing at me. Maybe it was an old friend. Maybe it was someone he helped at work. Maybe the baby was a cousin's child. But the caption under the photo read, "My loves." My chest caved in. I heard Ethan moving around in the kitchen, humming softly, the same way he always did when warming up leftovers. That ordinary sound, once comforting, now scraped against my nerves. I clenched my phone, unable to decide whether to storm in or crumble where I stood. Instead, I walked to the kitchen doorway and watched him for a moment. The warm kitchen light softened his features, the ones I had memorized long ago. There was nothing guilty in his posture, nothing secretive in his movements. Just Ethan, tapping the counter while waiting for the microwave. He did not see the truth spilling across my screen. I stepped forward. My voice came out thin. "Ethan, can I ask you something?" He turned, smiling. "Sure. What's up?" I held the phone tight behind me. "Do you know someone named Lila Jennings?" His brow flicked upward for a fraction. Subtle. Too subtle. I saw it because I was looking for it. "Lila," he repeated. "Name sounds familiar. Why?" The air between us felt suddenly sharp. She sent me a friend request. His throat bobbed. Another flicker. Another cut. I pulled out the phone and showed him the picture. His lips parted, but no sound came. His face drained of color. And that silence, that frozen stillness, told me more than any words could have. "Ethan," I whispered, "who is this baby?" He braced his hand on the counter. "Mara, please, let me explain." "No," I snapped, my voice cracking. "You explain after you tell me the truth. Who is this child?" He closed his eyes. A tremor ran through him. "Her name is Elise." My stomach dropped. "And are you her father?" His silence again. Silence was an answer. I gripped the edge of a chair as the room spun. For a moment I felt like I was floating outside myself, watching a woman break apart in slow, painful pieces. "When?" I forced out. "A year ago," he said softly. "A year." A full year of him kissing me goodnight, telling me he loved me, planning vacations we never took. A full year of me waiting for him to come home from overtime shift that apparently were not shift at all. "Does she know about me?" I asked. "Yes," he whispered. "Does the baby know you?" My voice cracked again. "Does she call you Dad?" He dragged a hand over his face. She knows me as her father, yes." A wave of nausea surged through me. I stumbled back, choking on air. "You built a second life," I said. "You built a family with another woman." He reached for me, but I pulled away so fast he froze mid-step. "Mara, I was going to tell you. I swear to you, I never meant for it to go this far." The words barely registered. They floated somewhere far away, useless and thin. "Get out," I whispered. "I cannot look at you right now." He hesitated, guilt twisting his features into something I had never seen on him. Then he backed up, grabbed his keys, and left without another word. I stood alone in the quiet house, a place that suddenly felt foreign, like every wall had been painted with secrets I never noticed. The friend request still sat open on my screen. "My loves, The words burned. That night I sat at the edge of the bed we shared for 19 years and looked around the room as if seeing it for the first time. The framed vacation photo. The anniversary card he wrote in sloppy handwriting. The sweater he always borrowed from me. Everything felt tainted now. I opened the friend request again and looked at the baby. Big brown eyes. Soft curls. A small hand clutching Ethan's shirt. I felt something strange then. Not anger. Not shock. Something quieter, heavier. Acceptance. Not forgiveness. Not even understanding. Just a final recognition that the life I thought I had was gone. The next morning I sent Ethan a message. Calm. Clear. Final. We will discuss separation. I deserve a life built on truth. And I meant every word. The story of who I was ended there. And the story of who I will become began the moment I pressed send.